Hi, my name is Olivia, and I'm going to teach you guys how to change a flat tire. Have you ever been stuck on the highway because of a flat tire? I haven't, but I also know that I would not like to have it happen to me. Relevance for people is flat tires are a really common thing to happen with cars, so it's good to know how to change one. And my credibility is that my dad loves working on cars, so from a very young age he taught me how to change a flat tire. And today I'm going to show you how to change a flat tire. First I'll give you some information, the materials you'll need, and then how to actually do it. So first I will give you some information and then, all that. So some common causes for flat tires are punctures. This will happen when you run over a sharp object. It can also happen when you hit a pothole. Some common things to cause punctures are nails, glass, metal shards, and sharp rocks. And another cause is improper tire inflation. If the tire is underinflated or overinflated, that can really cause a flat tire. Driving on worn tires is also one, so it's good to get them changed every so often. Not very often, but if it's bald. Some less common causes of flat tires are failure or damage to the valve stem, which is the part that you have to put air into the tire with. There's also tire bead leaks, vandalism, and separation of the tire and rim. And getting a flat tire can be really dangerous and scary. Some dangers come from if you don't know how to change it or if you're on a busy roadway and don't have a good place to change it. So the materials you'll need are a car jack, a spare tire, a wrench, and an owner's manual, and I'll show you how to change it. The first step is to locate your car's spare jack and then the wrench. Most cars will come with this. For this, I'm going to be using my dad's car jack just because it's easier, and I'm not going to be putting my spare on. I'm just going to be putting my tire back on my car. So yeah, the next step is to make sure that if you have a handbrake, to pull your handbrake. And then you are going to want to, before you lift it, loosen all of the lug nuts on your tire. So before you lift it, or else it'll just spin in a circle and you won't be able to loosen it. So you just want to go through and loosen them all like I do here. Then the next step you want to do is jack your car up. Find your owner's manual for this and make sure that you find the proper place to jack it up, because if you don't put it in the right spot, you can really break your car. So you want to find the proper place to jack it based on your owner's manual. If you don't have one, you can find one online in a PDF form. So you just want to lift it up just enough so that you can freely rotate the tire. Like that. And then you do not want to put your hand any of the spots that I'm showing right now. It's just dangerous in case your car does fall or the jack fails. The next thing you want to do is you will want to take them off. So what you want to do is you can do this, which is just manually twisting them off like that. So you want to get it started and then twist it like that. And then another way you can do it is by doing it like this. You want to get it started like I do here, like that. And then you can spin the tire backwards like that, and hold your wrench in place, and it will loosen it for you, and it's so much easier. This is what I end up doing for the rest of them. So you just want to do that for all 4 of them. All 5. I'm so sorry. There are 5. Next, you want to take the tire off of your car and put it in a safe location, just to make sure it doesn't get in the way or anything, especially if you're out in the middle of the road. Then you want to, again, in mine, I'm using my actual tire, but you want to grab your spare and put it onto your car. It takes a little bit. They're kind of heavy. So you just want to shimmy it on there and make sure it is lined up with the holes. And then you're going to want to take them all and screw them in by hand just a little bit, just to get them started and make sure that it is lined up. So yeah, you'll want to do all 5 of them. Then you are going to want to tighten them all up until it stops you, like that. You'll spin your tire forward this time, and then you want to go until it stops you. You don't want to do them all the way, but just until it stops you like that. So you just do that for all 5 of them. But do this in a star pattern. You are going to want to do this in a star pattern, or if you don't, it'll be on weird and it'll get messed up. you have to go in a star pattern. Like if you see, I went from the bottom one to the top one to the other bottom one, you know. Then you want to lower your car down all to the ground and take the jack out. And here I am showing you the star pattern. Then you want to tighten them and make sure they are completely tight as you can get them. And do this again in the star pattern. And that is how you change a flat tire on a car. The main points are, again, how to change a flat tire, the materials you will need, and then information about it. So now, if you are stuck somewhere with a flat tire, you'll know how to change it. Thank you.